The Hollywood partnership started 2020 off in a big way. With a new name and brand, the organization was primed and ready to implement its strategic plan, Hollywood in Focus, which had been approved near the end of 2019.
With the adoption of our new strategic plan and its focus on building a more inclusive organization, we felt that it was critical that our name and our logo speak to our aspirations as an organization while embodying the classic look and feel of Hollywood. The new brand speaks to our role as a community-based organization. Fundamentally, it represents the partnership between the property owners in the district whom created and support our bid, but it also creates the space for broader collaborations intended to address the challenges and opportunities beyond just clean and safe. It's about a symphony of voices coming together to advance a shared vision.
When the COVID-19 pandemic arrived, it created a sense of uncertainty and upheaval. The Hollywood partnership moved quickly to respond to the situation.
First and foremost, we focused on protecting our team's safety and the health of our community. From there, it was about building consumer confidence and doing what we could to clean high-touch surfaces and other areas that people were concerned about. We also wanted to build and maintain an inventory of those businesses that were continuing to operate throughout the pandemic and to be able to update that so people had a reliable source of information to go to. As essential service providers, our team has continued to work throughout the year to protect the safety and cleanliness of home.
To date, the Clean team has removed over 600 tons of trash and over 8,000 instances of graffiti, while the Safety team has responded to more than 5,500 calls for service. In addition to the pandemic, civil unrest ensued, with thousands of people taking to the streets to protest racial injustice following the murder of George Floyd. Though the demonstrations were overwhelmingly peaceful, a smaller number of opportunists destroyed property, looted businesses, and vandalized our community.
For us, communication was absolutely critical. We wanted to make sure that property owners and stakeholders in the district could go to someone in a timely basis and be able to trust the information that they were hearing. We wanted to provide that information proactively so that they could make the best decisions about their teams, their personnel, and their property to help them stay safe.
As summer progressed, the boulevard began to show signs of life, with a smaller than usual number of locals and some tourists returning to our sidewalks and establishments. During this time, the HP was able to launch some significant projects.
One of the partnerships that we were proud to advance this year was the restoration of the Walk of Fame. That historic monument had not been significantly restored in over 30 years, but we built a partnership with the Hollywood Historic Trust, Council District 13, and the Hollywood Chamber to improve more than 50% of that historic monument. And there's really no better time to do that work than now when people are home and quarantined, so that we could get out there and really accelerate the preservation of that historic monument.
A new hospitality ambassador program was launched, enhancing the services provided by our cleaning and safety ambassadors. Working in coordination, all our street teams aim to create a welcoming environment in the district.
Our hospitality ambassadors are cross-trained to respond to the many different needs of stakeholders in our district. From helping to curate better visitor experiences or walking an employee to their car after dark, they are here to serve people in our community.
Meanwhile, improvements were made to the public realm as well as to our virtual realm.
Place enhancement is critical to what we do, and we chose a number of projects that enhance both the utility and beauty of Hollywood. This year we advanced our Set the Scene program and selected 2 public art projects to complete in this calendar year. We also completed a significant tree trimming scope of work, which included all of the palms in the district, plus the ficus and jacaranda trees. And then last, we installed dozens of new waste receptacles throughout the district, and then adorned them with beautiful new plaques that celebrate the new logo of the Hollywood Partnership. We've also completely revamped our website, expanded its features, and include an up-to-date geocoded business directory and business development resources, and then ensured that it's 100% mobile friendly.
In the fall, the organization launched an economic recovery strategy to ensure that Hollywood would continue to be a place where all are welcomed, and the dreamers who come here to create a better future could thrive.
So we begin with a focus on collecting and aggregating data. We want to know more about Hollywood than anyone. We then package that information and distribute it broadly to help to inform the market through our beautiful quarterly reports. But given the economic crisis, this year we also fast-tracked the launch of our economic development program with an emphasis on supporting the storefront economy. We want to help the existing businesses survive, and when things open back up, also help recruit new businesses that better serve our neighborhood.
There is no doubt that 2020 has been a most challenging year, but Hollywood has done what it always has. We have risen to the occasion and come together as a community. Together, we will make Hollywood a place where experiences exceed expectations.